Lakers, Warriors, Nets on the shot clock. Raiders, Niners, Jets on the shot clock. Yankees, Dodgers, Mets on the shot clock. No matter what team you rep, it's on the shot clock. With Big Freezy, let's go.
Yay. We out here live, and I'm just taking a quick look because I don't know if you can believe it. After the Dodgers won the championship, they are starting off 8-0, and guess what? No torpedo bat. 100. Look, these guys are having fun out there, and it looks like they are just leaving off where they left off. 100. Look, Shohei, walk-off home run. They were down 5 last night. 5 was last night before. You know which night it was. From the NBA to the MLB, and then keeping an eye on what's going on in the NCAA, and then the WNBA. They're going to be having their draft coming up pretty soon. So a lot of stuff going in, a lot of stuff going out. 100. But man, I'm taking a look at this right now, and again, the Dodgers, Padres, San Diego, the California teams is running right now, undefeated. And when you start to look, it's too early to be looking at the standings. But no helps on the bat, the only 2 teams undefeated right now. What do you want me to do? It's something in the water. You know what I'm saying? 100. But, look, when it's all said and done, we want to see the Dodgers be successful. And at the same time, I have a lot of friends that are Angels fan, and we want to see them start to get back up in the standings and be somebody to talk about as well. And I know everybody that's a Yankees fan right now is loving the new look bats and what the bats are bringing to the Yankees. 100. But let's just get back to the NBA. Let's start talking about the basketball right now, because when we look at what's going on right now, I'm loving the seeding for the Lakers where we are currently. But when you see all this other movement that's going around, nobody is just locked in just yet. They're just not locked in yet. And because of that, everybody is trying to figure out what they want to do. Let me take a quick look, and let's just see where some of these guys are sitting right now. I know, again, Golden State came back from being in the play-in to now being in the playoffs. I mean, and to me, that alone is something to be thinking about in terms of the trade deadline, what happened at the trade deadline, what players went where. And look, Golden State is a winner. Miami, not so much. 100. But they are back in the play-in. They are back in the play-in, sitting in a nice spot over there in Miami. But we're over here in the West, you're looking at that 7 through the 10. Clippers, Memphis, Dallas, and Sacramento, all in the play-in right now. And when we look at the Clippers at one point, were 4-5 with the Lakers. 4-5 with the Lakers. What happened? What happened? Over the last month and a half, the Clippers just kind of went on a downward spiral and just didn't start, keeping those wins up to stay where they were. Because, they were 4th, and then the Lakers came up, and then they were 5th, and the next thing you know, we didn't see them in the playoff aspect of it, and they've been down there at the play-in area. 100. And then let's just keep moving. Surprisingly enough, when you look at what Golden State has done to be in 5th place when they were in 11th at the time of the trade. Sorry about that. 11th at the time of the trade. Now, would they been able to make that move had they kept things where they were and Jimmy Butler does not come to Golden State? And I don't think so. Again, I understand that they still play similar where we are still lead on Steph Curry, right? But they can also lean on Jimmy B when they need to. And I think that's something that they're starting to take advantage of a lot more in the last few weeks. And that's been what's been able to propel them to where they are right now in the standings. But that doesn't take away from the effort that's been going on from the whole team, including Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? All these other guys that are, their role players are stepping up defensively, going after loose balls. And that's the type of basketball you want to see any of these teams playing, right? Any of these teams playing right now. 100, especially getting ready to go into the playoffs. 7 games away for the Lakers. Some of these other teams may have 8, but at the end of the day, that's what you want to be looking for. Everybody playing at a high level. And then let's look down here a little bit more. And it's the unfortunate one for me. Phoenix. That's the unfortunate one for me, man. I mean, when they had KD and Devin Booker initially, I was like, oh, that's gonna be something. Then when they brought in Bradley Beal, I really thought it was gonna be something, but for some reason, they have not been able to come together. And you can't say it's a coaching situation. It really has to go with the players. Is it a communication thing? Is it something that these guys are not buying into? Because to be at one point one of the teams that we all thought were going to be going for a championship, to be one of these teams that has been steadily in the play-in over the past couple of seasons, that has to be, a kind of smack in the face, especially for the Phoenix fans that wanted more seeing Kevin Durant come in. But hey, that's just how it goes. But look, first time trying to live. I do not know how to set it up for people to talk to me and all that kind of good stuff yet. So hopefully this actually went out. But hey, to the next one. Keep 100. I am.